Well, hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since I've been at the workbench, so I thought I'd do an update and begin a new project. Last month I was out with my friend Dario from Dario's Model Builds on YouTube, and another fellow that we've been meeting together with, Peter McDonald. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he is a model builder here in Ottawa, and we get together usually about once a month there for coffee and that, and hit the hobby shop, see what's new. And I mentioned I was looking for a Creatures from the Black Lagoon model kit, and Peter had one. He had some of the old Aurora kits. He had one he was willing to give me, and he offered it to me. So thank you very much, Peter. I really appreciate that. He gave me this model kit. Let me turn it around here. So this is the kit he gave me. It's a monogram box. He said he's about enough parts in there to build 2.5 or 1.5 creatures. He's got a lot of the parts from the original Aurora kit and a few from the monogram kit, so he advised me I should, if I'm building it, when I'm building it, to use the original Aurora parts as much as possible. So I won't open that up now. I'll be doing that later in the new year, maybe for next Halloween or sooner. And also, as you know, I've built a couple of model kits of Mr. Gasser. It's one of my kits here. I'll insert a picture here of the two builds I've already done, just as a reminder. And while I was out with the guys, we hit the model shop, and they had I found another Mr. Gasser kit at a reasonable price. So this is my third one now. So I have some plans for that, and I'm going to begin that next, I think. I'll give it a try, see if I can do what I want to do with it. So stay tuned, and it'll be a surprise, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I've made a start on this Mr. Gasser build. I've got the parts cut apart and cleaned up. I'm not using the car, I'm just using the creature's body. So I've put some drywall putty, drywall plaster in the bottom half here of the body parts there to give it a little bit of ballast, a little bit of weight to hold it when he's standing up. I've just brushed some flat black on the inside of the rest of the body there to block out any light shining through. The inside of his mouth I've done in flat black, and then I've brushed on a few coats of the DecoArt Deep Red for the inside of his mouth. I've glued the bottoms on his feet, and I've glued one hand together, the one holding the steering wheel there. I've got his other arms there, and I got his hair here painted brown. Just brushed 2 or 3 coats of brown craft paint on that. So it's coming along slowly. I'll let this dry because this plaster here needs to dry for a day or so, overnight anyway, and then I'll put the two halves together with the mouth in and begin the work on the outside of the body. So we're back here the next day, and the drywall plaster is dried in place here, and got the mouth glued in, pressed in place there and glued in. And I just press these two halves together, clean up the edge, glue them, press them together, and fasten them with some clamps or elastics. And then I can begin the painting on the outside.